June 8, 2010 regular Webster County Board of Supervisors meeting. I'd like to welcome you all here today and thank you for coming. First item on the agenda is approve the minutes of the June 1st, 2010 regular meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 1.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 2 on the agenda is receive and place on file drainage repairs. We do have one. Drainage District number 197, lateral 189, Township Lost Grove. Broken tile line by the CRP, turned in by Bob Curry Farm, turned in by Dan Nordy.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move to receive and place on file drainage repair.
Second.
Have a motion second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 3 on the agenda is a public hearing on proposed amendment to current county budget fiscal year ending June 30th, 2010. Approve current year budget amendment and department appropriation changes.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 3.
I'll second that.
Have a motion second. Any comments?
I'll just start with the reason primarily for the budget amendment would be the secondary road department due to increased snow removal equipment repair and supplies due to the severity of the winter. One other thing would have been just a pass-through fund for the city of Fort Dodge for JAG funding was more than what we anticipated. So, other than that, as you let me know, Randy has more to add.
Questions?
You want to know if there's any reduction?
Any adjustments? Any objections to the budget amendment? Seeing none. All in favor?
No, you're closing the hearing.
Okay. I'll close the public hearing.
Entertain a motion to
I
approve.
entertain a motion to accept the.
To approve the current year budget amendment and department appropriation changes.
I so move.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 4 on the agenda is approved Class B permit for Webster County Agricultural Association.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item 4.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? So this is for the transit board.
Correct, they have a liquor license, they also use a beer permit in their arena areas. So they don't have to transfer their
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 5 on the agenda is receive and place on file manure management plan update for Alligator Farms in section 27, Cowrie Township.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 5.
I'll second that.
Have a motion second. Any comments? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 6 on the agenda is Iowa Enduro Riders Association to discuss request that the board authorize either a temporary road closure or a parade route along the road portions of the Dayton Enduro event proposed to be held on August 22nd, 2010.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item 6.
Second.
Have a motion second. Like to say something?
Just briefly.
John, if I state your name.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Eric New. I'm an attorney from Carroll, Iowa. But I'm also an officer with the Iowa Enduro Riders Association, which of course means that nothing's paid to do this. Usually I charge extra about film. In any event, I'd like to thank the board and also your engineering department, your engineer and sheriff. In the past, the county couldn't have been more helpful when we've run this event. This thing's been run since back in the 80s, but more recently, although it's been run on the roads in the past, more recently we thought it's necessary to request some road closures or at least partial closures when we run the event. We were here in 2007 and requested this. It was granted at that time. Unfortunately, the event was rained out, so we didn't have it that year. In 08, we requested it. And again, both Boone and Webster County approved our request, and we did run it in 08 without any problem. 09, the club just didn't get around to doing it. It's all our work. And there was rain as well. Now in 2010, we're proposing this to take place on August 22nd of this year. You know, I provided the packet, which I think really details the event, but it's an off-road motorcycle time trial. There are a series of sections of private land that we use to run what I call the race portions, where these motorcycles race against the clock. But unfortunately, because of the nature of these sections, we need road connectors. most of which I believe are gravel in both Webster and Boone counties. And that's what we're asking for, that the county allows to close down, or at least close to through traffic on these portions. In the past, this has had, the board has approved that. I think a big concern always is insurance. In the packet, I did provide the 07 policy that shows that the counties of Boone and Webster as additional insurers. Obviously, we would do that again. Ordinarily, that policy is purchased between 5 and 8 days before the event. It's pretty expensive. We don't want to do it until we really know this thing's going to take place. And then we immediately, I think in the past, we provided it to your engineer, if I'm not mistaken, at that point, just to show that you're covered. It's a $1 million policy. And also, in addition, everybody who rides in this event is signed between 4 and 5 separate releases of liability. Any participants that are on site at the start signed additional releases. I know that that's not always perfect, but we put a lot of layers of protection between ourselves, the county, and the participants or anybody else who might be involved. But in addition, there's a $1 million policy, which of course would name the counties. So specifically, I think we talked about a parade route, but I think in the past it's simply I think the approval has gone more along the lines of a partial road closure. Our request on the last page, and it's the same as it has been in prior years. These are events that are sanctioned by the American Motorcyclists Association, then locally by the Iowa Aero Riders Association. So you've got two organizations that have been doing this for a long time, regulating these events, and then finally the Central Iowa Aero Riders are the club that actually put the event on. So that's our request. I don't take up any more time. Again, thanks for everyone for helping us in the past. Any questions at all?
Randy, you have a question?
Just make 3 comments again. I don't think it should be a problem. Here's what we did. I gave this to the board earlier, just right in 08.
Okay.
Here's the copy. Let's see, what we would need is a contact for your organization. And then you just mentioned that your insurance, you'd have to name the Webster County's additional insurance. So like you said, you do that a few days before the event. And then signing, that's, I believe, August 22nd is a Sunday.
Correct.
And we'll get the signs down there and pick them up, but we need to have somebody that we can trust and put them up and take them down. So we need to coordinate.
Absolutely. In the past, one of our members, the president of the Central Iowa Air Riders, is Tim Anderson. He works for the DOT. He's familiar with bringing the signs, and I know he's always kind of coordinated it.
Sure.
So we'll try to do that again as well. If that's okay.
Okay.
And
If we have a contact number or whatever, but if I leave you that letter, and that would have our sign technician's name on there.
Page. Let's see. Well, if you look at, I think it's part 8. We tried to update the contact information.
Is the last paragraph?
There we go. Yeah, if you want us, if you've got that, if you want us, the people that are the main contacts this year would be Jim Spencer
Okay.
and Tim Anderson.
Okay.
And of course, you can always contact me. If you can't find those two, just call me and I'll hunt them down.
Okay.
Gladly.
Okay.
And of course, yeah, we'll get, and you should be the recipient of, should we get the insurance policy to you?
That'd be fine. I or Carol mentioned the auditor. Between the two of us,
All right.
we have a copy.
I'm usually charged for that one, so I'll make sure I get maybe just to both of you.
Okay.
Okay. And any other questions?
Just before you go on,
Absolutely. Thank you.
My only comment is if it's covered today, or you have to put it on the next agenda, I'll probably, once you approve this, I'd send out a similar letter as I did in July 2nd of 08. So you would have to formally authorize the closure or the, I don't know if you can do that now or another board meeting.
It sounds like you probably, it might be better if you do it a week later.
Okay.